6 species that are said to be alive but are not plants or animals. There are several species that are considered alive but are not classified as plants or animals. They are fungi, protists, bacteria, archaea, viruses and prions. 1. Fungi. Fungi are a separate kingdom of living organisms that are neither plants nor animals. They are found in nearly every environment on Earth, from soil to water to the air. Fungi come in many shapes and sizes, ranging from tiny single-celled yeasts to large mushrooms that can be seen with the naked eye. They also have many different functions in ecosystems, including decomposing dead plant and animal material, forming mutualistic relationships with other organisms, and causing diseases in plants and animals. One of the most important roles of fungi is as decomposers. They break down dead organic matter, such as fallen leaves and dead animals, and release nutrients back into the environment. Without fungi, dead organic matter would accumulate and nutrients would become locked up and unavailable to other organisms. Fungi also form mutualistic relationships with other organisms, such as plants. Mycorrhizal fungi form associations with plant roots, helping the plant to absorb nutrients and water from the soil. Lichens, which are composite organisms made up of a fungus and a photosynthetic partner, can colonize almost any surface and play an important role in soil formation and nutrient cycling. Fungi can also cause diseases in plants and animals. For example, the fungus Batrachochytrium dendrobatidis is responsible for the global decline of amphibians. Fungi can also cause diseases in humans, such as athlete's foot and ringworm. Finally, fungi have many practical uses for humans. Yeasts are used in bread baking and beer brewing, and some fungi produce antibiotics and other medicines. Fungi are also used in bioremediation to clean up contaminated soil and water. 2. Protists. Protists are a diverse group of unicellular or multicellular eukaryotic organisms that are not classified as plants, animals, or fungi. They are a very diverse group and include organisms that range in size from tiny single-celled organisms to large multicellular organisms, such as seaweeds. Protists can be found in a wide range of environments, from freshwater to saltwater, from soil to the air, and even inside other organisms. Some protists are photosynthetic, meaning they can produce their own food through photosynthesis, while others are heterotrophic, meaning they rely on other organisms for food. Protists play important roles in many ecosystems. Some species are important primary producers, forming the base of the food chain in aquatic environments. For example, diatoms are a type of photosynthetic protist that are a major source of food for many marine organisms. Other protists play important roles as decomposers, breaking down organic matter and recycling nutrients back into the environment. Some protists are pathogens, causing diseases in plants and animals. For example, Plasmodium is a protist that causes malaria in humans. Other protists form mutualistic relationships with other organisms. For example, many protists live in the digestive tracts of animals and help to break down food. Protists also have many practical uses for humans. For example, some species of algae are used as food sources for humans and other animals, while others are used in biotechnology to produce biofuels and other products. Additionally, some protists are used as model organisms in scientific research, helping researchers to understand basic biological processes such as cell division and gene expression. 3. Bacteria. Bacteria are unicellular microorganisms that are found in nearly every environment on Earth, from soil to water to the air. They are one of the most abundant forms of life on our planet and play many important roles in ecosystems. Bacteria come in many different shapes and sizes, ranging from spherical cocci to rod-shaped bacilli to spiral-shaped spirilla. They can also have a wide range of metabolic capabilities, allowing them to live in many different environments. Bacteria play important roles in nutrient cycling and decomposition. They are the primary decomposers of organic matter, breaking down dead plant and animal material and recycling nutrients back into the ecosystem. Bacteria are also important in nitrogen fixation, converting atmospheric nitrogen into a form that can be used by plants. Some bacteria can cause disease in plants, animals, and humans. For example, Streptococcus pyogenes is a bacterium that can cause strep throat in humans, while the bacterium Xylella fastidiosa can cause diseases in plants. However, many bacteria are also beneficial to humans. For example, some bacteria are used in food production, such as the bacteria used to make yogurt and cheese. Others are used in medicine, such as the bacterium Streptomyces, which is the source of many antibiotics. Bacteria can also form symbiotic relationships with other organisms. For example, many bacteria live in the digestive tracts of animals and help to break down food. Some bacteria also form mutualistic relationships with plants, helping them to absorb nutrients from the soil. Finally, bacteria have many practical uses for humans. They are used in biotechnology to produce enzymes, chemicals, and other products, and are also used in bioremediation to clean up contaminated soil and water. Bacteria are also used in genetic engineering to create genetically modified organisms for various applications, including the production of pharmaceuticals and biofuels. 4. Archaea. Archaea are a group of unicellular microorganisms that are similar in size and shape to bacteria, but are genetically and biochemically distinct from them. Archaea were once thought to only exist in extreme environments, such as hot springs and deep-sea hydrothermal vents, but have since been found in a wide range of habitats, including soil, water, and the digestive tracts of animals. Like bacteria, archaea are prokaryotic, meaning they lack a cell nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. However, archaea have unique cell membranes that are composed of different types of lipids than those found in bacteria or eukaryotes. Archaea also have unique metabolic pathways, allowing them to thrive in a wide range of environments. Archaea are divided into several groups, including methanogens, halophiles, and thermophiles, based on their environmental preferences. Methanogens are found in environments with little to no oxygen, such as swamps and the digestive tracts of animals, and produce methane gas as a byproduct of their metabolism. Halophiles live in extremely salty environments, such as salt flats and salt lakes. Thermophiles thrive in high-temperature environments, such as hot springs and deep-sea hydrothermal vents. Like bacteria, archaea play important roles in nutrient cycling and decomposition. They are also involved in methane production and the breakdown of complex organic compounds. Some archaea are also capable of carrying out nitrogen fixation, similar to some types of bacteria. While archaea are not as well studied as bacteria or eukaryotes, they have many potential applications in biotechnology and industry. For example, some archaea produce enzymes that are useful for industrial processes, such as the production of biofuels. Archaea also have potential applications in medicine, as they are being investigated for their ability to produce antibiotics and other therapeutic compounds. 5. Viruses. Viruses are small infectious agents that can only replicate inside the cells of other organisms. They consist of genetic material, either DNA or RNA, enclosed in a protein shell called a capsid. Some viruses also have an outer envelope made of lipids, which helps them enter and exit host cells. Viruses are not considered to be living organisms because they cannot reproduce or carry out metabolism on their own. Instead, they rely on the host cell to provide the energy and resources they need to replicate. Once inside a host cell, the virus hijacks the cell's machinery to produce new viral particles, which can then infect other cells. Viruses can infect a wide range of organisms, including animals, plants, and bacteria. They are responsible for many diseases, including the common cold, flu, and COVID-19 in humans, and various plant diseases, such as tobacco mosaic virus. Because viruses require a host cell to replicate, they can be difficult to treat with traditional antibiotics. However, antiviral medications can be used to target specific steps in the viral life cycle and prevent viral replication. Vaccines are also an important tool in the fight against viral diseases, as they can help the immune system recognize and respond to a specific virus before an infection occurs. While viruses are often thought of as pathogens, some viruses have beneficial roles in ecosystems. For example, bacteriophages are viruses that infect bacteria and play important roles in controlling bacterial populations. Some viruses are also used in biotechnology, such as viral vectors that are used to deliver genetic material into cells for gene therapy or vaccine development. 6. Prions. Prions are infectious agents that are composed of misfolded proteins. Unlike viruses, bacteria, or other microorganisms, prions do not contain any genetic material such as DNA or RNA. Instead, prions are simply misfolded proteins that can cause other proteins in the body to also misfold, leading to a cascade of protein misfolding that can damage tissues and cause disease. Prions are known to cause several fatal neurodegenerative diseases in animals and humans, including Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, CJD, in humans, Scrapie in sheep, and mad cow disease in cattle. These diseases are collectively known as transmissible spongiform encephalopathies, TSEs, because they cause sponge-like holes to form in the brain tissue, leading to neurological symptoms such as dementia, muscle stiffness, and loss of coordination. One of the unique properties of prions is their ability to convert normal, healthy proteins into misfolded prions. This conversion occurs when a prion comes into contact with a normal protein and causes it to change its shape into the abnormal, misfolded conformation. As a result, prion diseases can spread through populations and be transmitted between individuals through contaminated meat or other tissues. There is currently no cure for prion diseases, and treatment options are limited. Diagnosis can be difficult, as the symptoms of prion diseases are similar to those of other neurological disorders. Researchers are actively studying prions and developing new treatments and diagnostic tools, but much remains to be learned about these enigmatic and deadly agents.